Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Enterprise. Its 5-year mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilization, to boldly go where no man has gone before.
Hi and welcome back. Right, for this episode I intend to have the Bussards fitted with the motors, LEDs in place and all spinning. I've left how I had them set up before, one of them, while I work on the other. I'm going to put a link, it'll either appear in this corner or this corner, to the other Bussard videos I've done. But the plan here is, I've already got this disc epoxied in place. I've already checked and it is running freely. So the idea next will be this clear disc I've cut, and I've drilled a hole in the centre using a couple of pieces of Lego for spacers. This will sit on top to give me the right height. So epoxy that in place and then glue the top part in place, which will give me a gap that wide between the first disc and the second disc, which will be, I can take this out, just right. If I don't sit this in the grooves it's meant to go in and actually sit it in front, the disc then, there's another groove here this goes into, will sit in place and should spin round. The only modification I need to do to the inside of the nacelles, if you can see it, is that little bit there needs cutting out, because that prevents this part from spinning. So once that's out, hopefully it'll all spin. Once I know it's so, first stage is that epoxied in place and check that it fits and works. That part in place, check again it works. Reconnect the LEDs and check we have the Hole effect working. And then get the second one done exactly the same. So I'm going to get these two together and see how that fits, and then I'll get back to you. Right, so I've got the clear disc epoxied in place. Obviously it's not glued in yet, but when I turn it on, that's working perfect. So next stage is to fix the dome onto it as well. So I'll get that done and see how that looks. Right, so the dome's now on the clear plastic disc. I've clear epoxied it in place to make sure it holds better. As you can see, when it goes round, I just need to touch up a couple of bit of the grey to show the blades off better. But next step's testing it actually inside the nacelle. Right, so I've now got the dome stuck down. I had to redo the little plastic disc and redo it once because it wasn't fitting properly, but I've now got it to fit properly, and away we go. We have our spinning buzzards working. Next stage, I need to get all the LEDs stuck back into place, so I'll get that done and get back to you. Right, so I've now got all the LEDs fitted back inside around the motor, so they're all working again. Next stage to do with this is I'll get out the breadboard with the circuit on, and we'll get this all spinning round and the lights all spinning round as they're meant to. Right, so now we're partially connected to the board. We have the LEDs all running round. We have the fan blades rotating. I'm not sure if you can make it out very well on this, but I've got the warp nacelles lit up. The colour will change once I get my orange dome in place. That still needs another coat of orange, but it's getting closer and closer to the effect that you actually see on TV from the original series, so I'm happy with how that's coming together. I think that's about it for this episode. I will put links in the corners, like I said, to my previous Bussard builds. I'll do a little supplement episode straight after this, showing the alterations I've had to make inside the nacelle and to how I fitted the motor to the fan blade to make it actually fit in there compared to what I originally did. But for now, thank you for watching. Keep trekking, keep modelling. Thank you. Bye bye.